so I'd gotten to the point where I would just be like, okay, let's just start taking it one day at a time. And it helped with me just feeling so disappointed all the time. And today I was a little somber, but you know what? I'm starting to be like, you know what? No, we are not going to do that. We are so much further than what we were. You know, and when you talk to people who haven't experienced this or having their child in the NICU, they don't really understand those feelings. They don't really understand what that is like. And so I am so grateful for the parents that I get to meet in there. And I met the sweetest people today. One was a woman. She's getting ready to go home with her baby, and it just made me so happy for her, because when I get to see the other babies go home, it's like, okay, I see that they can go home. Now, her baby wasn't as tiny as Carmen was, but yet and still, he's a NICU baby. So, and they can be in there for different reasons, right? And the other people that I met were a couple, and they reminded me of the beginning, like the very beginning. They cannot hold their baby just yet. I did not get to hold my baby until 1 month later. Like, she was in there for a month before I could even hold her. So I only had they call them portholes, I think, when they're in the incubator, and you're able to put your little arm through the little hole. And we are making progress. There was a time where these were all red. Now you're making your own initiation of breaths, Carmen. You can touch them, but of course you can't hold them or they can't come out. And so that just reminded me of the beginning of us being in here. And so I'm feeling a little better. Like, when I go through things, I know people will tell you like, oh, but I have to let myself feel it, right? That's just me. It's just my personality. It's just who I am. I need to feel it. I need to deal with it so that I can get through it, right? So that's just what I did. But you know what? It is what it is. We are going to be out of there soon, and I'm just praying for her, and I'm continuously praying for her today. I played Tasha Cobb, You Know My Name, for her and for myself. And she slept. She fell asleep on that song. And so I was like, you know what? You're fighting. Mama's right here with you fighting, and we're going to continue to fight, and you will be home in no time. And so I love my baby, and my kids are, and I know I am biased, but I just think I have two of the most incredible kids. And with her, I can't wait to see her grow and see how her little personality is. Like, my son is the funniest person ever. He is really, really hilarious, but kind, and his heart is so big. Like, he reminds me of me. Like, his heart is so big, and I marinated on that this morning. I just meditated on it, and I sat in it, just like, I am blessed. Like, I am a blessed mom. Like, I really am. I get to parent these two amazing children, and what a blessing that is. But I also just visited an area that I want to relocate to, like I want to move to. And so I went through the neighborhood, and y'all, I can't wait to be able to do what I saw a lot of people doing. Like, they were taking walks in the neighborhood, and I just can't wait to do that with my children. Right now we live in apartments, but I'm ready to buy, y'all. I'm ready to buy. I'm ready to set roots. And as I was driving through the neighborhood, I I cannot wait to watch my kids play in the yard, run through the house. You know, we always say, sit down, don't run in here, don't do that. But I'm constantly having to tell my son to pretty much stop enjoying himself, because we have downstairs neighbors, or we have neighbors that are, you know, when you live in apartments, the walls are basically connected. And so I'm just ready for him to be able to go outside and just enjoy himself. So I am going today, and I'm hoping the realtor that I have been communicating with, I'm hoping that she is in, and we are going to start the process of just, what do I need to do, what are my options, and just that good jazz, y'all. I'm ready to get the ball rolling and get these babies in a house. You feel me? I'm going to work out with my sister-in-law, so hopefully I can find I've never been, but I'm hoping that I can find an area to prop y'all up. But anyways, y'all, I'm just kicking it off. It's a little later in the day. It's almost 3 o'clock. I haven't picked up the camera today, but side note, y'all, state troopers are really bad right now. Like, they are out. I don't know if there is an increase in like accidents, or if it's just, it is, yesterday was a holiday, it was Memorial Day, so I don't know if that is a thing, but y'all be careful out there. Came in Walmart for a screw for the baby crib, but when you have children, you'll always leave with something else. And he has this tie on. Oh my gosh.
I have one Sonic. His classic. And a dinosaur.
Why did you wear that tie?
Criminal undercover. That's the song that you're talking about. Smooth like butter. Criminal undercover.
Yeah, keys. Unfortunately, they did not have the screw here either. So the guy was telling me that I may have to order it from the number that they send on the paper. Just call that number and order it. So I'm going to try that in our local store here and see if they possibly have it. But after this, I'm gonna go work out. I thought it was at 7, but my sister-in-law just texted me and said it's at 7:30, so I have a little bit more time. I guess we'll take a lot of time in here trying to get him to decide on the toy. I did not make it to the realtor today, but I did call and schedule an appointment for Thursday, so we're gonna do that.
I lost these and these, though.
You lost those?
Yeah, I had that toy, but I lost those dinosaurs.
I'm sure you lost a lot of stuff. I'm coming in. Hey, Mo. No. Come here. My niece. And when my baby gets home, because I could be doing these things while she's home. But in due time. But yeah, we're gonna go work out, and then I'm gonna go back home, clean up really good, wash some clothes, because I really need to wash, and then probably just look at houses, see what I like, so that when I talk to the realtor, well, I know what I like, just see what's out there, so when I talk to her, I can be able to give her an idea of what I'm looking for. And I'm excited. Like, I'm excited to just figure out, what do I need to do, grants or whatever I can get to help. So yeah, I'm excited. I know I don't want to stay in this area. Like, it's like bittersweet, because my family is here. Me and my brother, we are one another's village. But yeah, I do want to move. I've been wanting to move for a long time. Not necessarily in the area where I'm looking in, but it's close. It's close to them. It's close to other family. It's only like maybe a 30-minute drive. And it's also, I mean, my job, I could still get to my job. I was looking for something else, but I may just stay there for a little while longer. So, yeah. Let me go use the bathroom. And then I'll see y'all at exercising. So, y'all, I made it home from working out. And I thought I would have a break to cut the camera on. But, y'all, there was no break. It was like we got there, we did the warm-up, and boom, went straight into the workout. And it was, I mean, you could take a break if you wanted to, I guess, because she was like, you know, it was in one of those do it at your own pace workouts. But y'all, I was so sore. I was so incredibly sore when I left there, but it was good. I'm excited about getting this baby weight off of me and getting back to, I was going through some old pictures of just how tiny I used to be, but I'll get there. So the workout kicked my butt. So I'm going to close this here. And I hope y'all have a marvelous night. And I will see you all in the next video. Okay.